love.
And when I say slowly but surely, I mean it. It took about 7 years for Gmod to get the workshop and its subsequent success. But after that, Gary stopped innovating. Not in a bad way, just that there wasn't much left to add beyond small quality of life updates. So in 2013, he decided to try something new. With the success of Gmod, he founded Facepunch Studios. Gary decides it's time to move on again. In 2017, Facepunch starts working on Sandbox, a game basically everyone called Gary's Mod 2, especially since it was built on the new and improved Source 2 engine. Unlike Gmod, which used Lua for modding, Sandbox also switched to C#, basically modernizing to today's standards. Seeing the announcement of this supposed Gmod 2, I along with many others were pretty fucking excited. But after 8 years, what's really happened to it? Honestly, I kinda forgot about it for a while because it just wasn't finished. And considering it took 7 years for Gmod to somewhat become what it is today, I figured now's a good time to look at Sandbox's progress. Is it really the Gmod 2 that so many people were saying it was? The short answer is of course no. I already knew that, and you probably did too. But I think it's much more complicated than that. You see, when Gary's Mod first started, it had a pretty easy framework to work around. Half-Life 2. Then later on, Episode 1 and 2, CS Source, CSGO, Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead, you get the point. Sandbox, on the other hand, isn't built on Source 1. It runs on the elusive Source 2 engine, which did not have many games at the time Gary started working on it. Back in 2017, the only game running Source 2 was Dota 2. Once Half-Life Alyx released, you'd think they could use its assets. But nope, for Gary's Mod, Valve actually took about a 30% cut of sales because it was using Half-Life 2. Similar to that, Valve would be taking a 30% cut, if not more, for the use of the Half-Life Alyx models. So Gary decided to start from scratch, with no real standardized game to base Sandbox on. And right off the bat, this is in my opinion the biggest difference between Sandbox and Gmod. Simple things like the ability to use ladders, swim, open doors, break windows, none of that was there for Gary to use this time. He basically had to create a whole engine himself, so I think its much longer development time is very valid. They've changed this game a ton over the past couple of years, but I'd say it's maybe 70% baked. It's still getting updated